All right, here I am told if sine is equal to 5/13, and we're looking at when the angle is between pi over 2 and pi, sketch a triangle to match this situation and evaluate cosine theta and tangent of theta. So to start, if I know it's in this quadrant here, that means my sine value has to be positive and my cosine value has to be a negative number. Because if I look here, my x values are negative and my y values are positive. So from there, I'm going to use two different things. I guess I'll sketch my triangle first. So if I know that sine is 5/13, right, I'm going to go up a little bit less than halfway here, and here is my triangle. Again, it's just a sketch. Couple things to note here, just to remember, is that I have two equations, that are going to be helpful to me, because if I were to do Pythagorean identity here, sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. And then also tangent of theta is equal to sine of theta over cosine of theta. One thing I want to mention is that this equation right here tells us that tangent represents the slope of our line on the unit circle. So when I look at this line that I just sketched here, is this slope positive or negative? It is negative, meaning the other thing that I'm told, without even doing any math yet, I know that my tangent is going to be negative. Okay, now let's do some math. So I'm going to use this first equation here, Pythagorean trig identity in red, to solve for cosine. Because I know sine, so I plug that in, 5/13 squared plus cosine squared equals 1. 25/169 plus cosine squared equals 1. So cosine squared theta equals, let's see here, what do I got? Let me do calculator because my brain's stopping to working at the moment. 144, ooh, nice and easy. 144/169. And when I take the square root of that, I end up getting 12/13. Now pause. If you said that cosine of theta is 12/13, you are wrong. Why? Because we said that cosine is negative. So make sure that you tell me that cosine of theta is negative 12/13. Now I just need so I divide these two values because it's sine of theta over cosine of theta. So 5/13 divided by negative 12/13. And remember, when I divide fractions, I am multiplying by the reciprocal. My 13s cancel out, and I find out that tangent of theta is equal to negative 5/12. And that there is my final answer.